Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is a super duper quick little raid guide counter for Mega Gengar. So here is a list of the top Pokemon you're going to want to bring against Mega Gengar, including some budget picks in case you are someone who's maybe new to the game, returning to the game, you don't have those big spicy legendaries. We're going to have a few options for everyone. First things first, Gengar is a Ghost and Poison type, which means it is going to be 2 times weak to Ground, Ghost, Psychic, and Dark type attacks. So that means that 2 of the top 3 counters are Mewtwo, both regular Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo being number 1 just because it is an absolute unit of a Psychic type attacker. Being Shadow, it does get a 20% attack boost. So I would generally recommend not purifying your Shadow legendaries, even though it is part of like the story of like, oh no, help them, they're shadowed. They just get a massive attack boost. So they're kind of more functional as Shadow Pokemon. So Psycho Cut or Psystrike on your Shadow Mewtwo. Sadly, I think most people's Mewtwo will probably be stuck with Frustration still at the moment, so it might just be better just to use your regular one for now. Confusion and Psystrike being the best option for your regular Mewtwo. Another one in the top 3 counters is going to be, funnily enough, Mega Gengar. So Mega Gengar, just punching on Mega Gengar itself is going to be super effective. You are going to take obviously super effective damage as well as being the Mega Gengar, but Gengar's whole thing is basically being a glass cannon. It wants to do massive amounts of attack, but it's not here for a long time. It's here for a good time, not a long time. So if you want to flex, maybe you've got a shiny Mega you want to kind of like get out there and have some fun with, or one that you've maxed out from a million years ago, whatever it might be. Lick, Shadow Ball, Mega Gengar is going to be doing some mad damage. 2 of the other top Shadow Pokemon as well would be Shadow Tyranitar with double dark moves and Shadow Weavile. Otherwise, I'm going to jump, exclude the rest of the Shadow Pokemon here just because they are quite an expensive one to power up and kind of stick to the things that are more reasonably accessible. Next up will be Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball on Origin Form Giratina. So Noodle Giratina, they were just in raids. If you got a decent one, power it up. It's going to be really, really good against Mega Gengar. Mega Houndoom as well is going to be fantastic with Snarl and Foul Play on the moves there. Groudon with Mudshot and Earthquake is going to be fantastic. Darkrai with Snarl and Dark Pulse. You could use things like Landorus, you could use Metagross with Double Psychic, Excadrill, Garchomp, whole bunch of options. Actually, Jirachi makes it into the top 22. So Jirachi with Confusion Psychic, maybe if you're feeling a little bit spicy, get your Jirachi out and let that kind of do have some fun, have a good time. Go in there, buddy. Go be a little star. But otherwise, in terms of the most budget picks, and these are still fantastic to use, again, keep in mind, Pokemon Go weighs really heavily on move typing over like the CP of the Pokemon. You could have like the maxed out, biggest, thickest Kyogre. It's not going to be doing much in battle. Sure, it might take the hits, but it's really going to be so slow at defeating the opponent. It's going to be a massive waste of your time. So it's better still to use type effective ones, even if they're, not the coolest or the biggest and the bestest. The type effectiveness will be way, way better than picking something that just happens to be big CP and bulky. So for budget picks, you have got Weavile, and then again, in all the screenshots I'm showing as well, they have got the correct type, they have got the correct move sets as well. So if you need to pause and check the move sets, be sure to do so. Just regular Gengar will be fantastic. Again, it will be taking a lot of damage, but it does a lot of damage itself. Espeon is an option. Honchkrow, Chandelure, not quite budget, but new Bisharp could make a feature. So if you want to get some use out of your new Pokemon, that's an option. Regular Houndoom. Crocodile as well, it's new, not accessible, but fun for some flavor. Gallade, Donphan, Mamoswine, and Salamence are all perfectly functional and fine. Again, if you need any additional counters, maybe that's not enough options for you, do check out Pokebattler.com. They have fantastic lists for raid counters, and you can kind of filter on and off between like legendaries, no legendaries, shadows, no shadows, all that kind of jazz. So good luck for your Mega Gengar raids. These are probably going to be done pretty quickly if everyone's got all their good types in and all that kind of jazz. And I hope you have fun with these raids. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite counter that you're going to use against Mega Gengar. I think for me, I'm looking forward to using Mega Houndoom again now that I've fixed up and actually maxed it out, so it's not going to be like 1000 CP when it's Mega'd. So I'll actually get to use that one properly this time. What's your favorite counter that you want to get to use against Mega Gengar in the comments down below? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!